Yeah. Mad Dog Quill, 307 on the plaque. Spit so sharp, leave the vinyl with a crack. Chain hang low, pendulum tick-tock. Pocket full of chaos, I'm the wolf to your flock. Engine revving, streets singing my tune. Neon dreams beam under Wyoming moon. Bar so dirty, need a mop, no janitor. Legend in my state, call me.
There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash. The final roar of an engine dying. The pain. Then you die. You wake up in your car. That dream again. The accident. It felt so real. The phantom pain of every fake injury pulsates through your body. The radio turns on by itself, snapping you back to reality. Dean Spencer's familiar voice drowns out the sound of your heart pounding.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border to minimize the risk.
The news is disturbing, but also somehow comforting. You've heard it before, but there's no time for a break. That thing after you, it's getting closer and closer. You take a deep breath. Focus. There are two things you know for sure. First, you need to run. Never slow down. Never stop for too long. Your fears are chasing you, and once they catch you, well, that's the end of the line. Second, you've got things to do. To challenge and defeat the greatest driver alive. The legendary, what's their name again? Never mind that now. That's your goal. Now, run.
Hold on. This is it, folks. This is the hero we always needed but never deserved. The whole city's in a state of fucking paralysis because this chick just made the grandest entrance of her life. And I don't care that you're all so convinced she's a dude, because that dude's a chick. Mark my words. She's like a jackalope. The interstate jackalope. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. Hear that, American Press Association? You should hire me. Actually, no, don't. Oh, a cookie! Guys, I just found a cookie! Been looking for you for a week, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, mother of God. That's delicious. It's like tasting sunshine. Shut the fuck up, Chirpwood! I'm tasting sunshine!
You stopped by the side of the road trying to calm your breath. They didn't get you, not this time. What did that girl nickname you? The interstate jackalope? You're leaving everything behind. But you wish you didn't have to renounce it all. Cherish some memories, like that of your first love. It was fun. And now, your relationships. Having fun was great, but relationships are more than that. You're after something real, something honest. You don't mind being sincere and open anymore. Holding on to that thought, you start up the engine. You meet them wandering around an abandoned drive-in theater, an eccentric rock star and her girlfriend, a new wave poet, the more talented half, some say. You know them from the news, sex scandals, drugs, great music and gigs escalating into full-blown anti-war riots. There's a wedding underway. You see the priest, the grandma, and a few friends. A lone wanderer would make a splendid ring bearer, says the rock star. The poet looks hesitant, scared even. It's clear none of this was her idea. Sure, she's in love, but marriage? Here? Now?
listening to Rainbow Revolution, your favorite pirate radio station with your favorite host, me, Riley. I'm like the best host there is. For real. How do I know that? I checked. All the others will bore you to death. Oh, we're gonna have a good time together. We can talk about anything. There's only one rule, no bullshit. So get ready. Mama's gonna pull your guts out and feed them to the chihuahua. It's time for a revolution, assholes.
To tell you how to live. Steve freaking Landry, a true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created the most powerful conservative talk radio in the country. From scratch. Congressmen, senators, lobbyists, presidential candidates, TV evangelists, media personalities, actors, producers, everyone knows who Steve Landry is. They're listening right now, along with 3 million other Americans. A proud white American with a gun and strong conservative views. That's who I am, you left-wing scum. Your worst nightmare.
The man standing across the road is completely motionless and doesn't even flinch as you approach. It's a bizarre scene. Both he and his buffalo companion stare at you without a word. Then, you hear his deep, breathy voice. He says the weather's nice today. The fuck's wrong with him? He pulls something out of his satchel and presents you with 2 small wooden figurines. You have to ask yourself, what do you value most in life? Is it the people or peace and solitude? Choose wisely.
We're looking at another dust storm today. Dust, hail, and rain are all expected. The cloud is traveling south through the desert at 120 miles per hour. Our ground crew reports that visibility inside the storm is reduced down to 0, so take care of yourself out there. This weather phenomenon forms during the summer months when a wall of thunderstorms pushes powerful winds over the desert. While sandstorms are not unusual this time of year, experts say this is a major one.
The route is blocked by a film crew and there's no way to get around them. Frustrated that you're wasting time, you get out of the car and start chatting with the staff to learn more about what they're doing here. They know who you are. You can tell they're excited. Hollywood A-lister level excited. The director, young, lively, funny, and perky, insists you make an appearance in their movie. You can't refuse. The crew members are just too sincere, too innocent, and totally into you. So, here you are, choosing between a cameo role or a dramatic race scene.
American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 10
The headquarters of California's KCDQ-FM is still occupied by the famed radio host J.C. Leonard. As previously reported, Leonard has stormed the KCDQ building, locked himself inside the studio, and has been broadcasting a vulgar comedy show called Meltdown FM. Guns were initially reported, but we have not been able to confirm if Leonard has taken hostages or if the police are involved. In recent years, J.C. Leonard has become one of the most popular radio personalities in the country, awarded with 2 Golden Microphone Awards. He disappeared from public life 3 weeks ago after an on-air mental breakdown during which he confessed to drug abuse, pornography addiction, sodomy, marital infidelity, and hatred towards dogs.
What is winning, huh? Winning is what we all live for, isn't it? If you do something and you keep nailing it, well, it means you're a total rock star and everyone else sucks ass. Which feels good, knowing that you're, better than other people. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. My baby girl, my sweet, sweet ray of sunshine, the interstate frickin' jackalope. Can you hear me? Are you listening, hon? Can you hear me breathe? Congratulations on winning that race. You're a true winner.
Hustle and bustle, clouds of steam and smoke, roaring engines, a smell of oil, cheap beer, and good grill. You used to love these places. No wonder you immediately found a common language with 3 truckers occupying the nearby table. But one of them is drunk and quickly starts taunting you. You know his type, works too hard, doesn't earn enough, and thinks badly of himself. As you drive up to the meeting spot, you're almost surprised to find someone actually waiting for you in this forgotten corner of the world. You can't see the driver, but the car seems familiar. It's probably the same model as yours. Good. The duel will be fair. The greatest driver alive? Well, not for long, you tell yourself with a smile. Suddenly, the opponent rushes forward. The race is on.
you can outsmart me? You're just flesh and bones, all alone in the universe. We both know your other half doesn't even love you, if they even exist, that is. Oh, what is it? You dare to disagree? Think someone can love you? Come on. We both know that's impossible.
Wait, what just happened? That glare, the crash, the voice. Did you lose? Between the questions popping up in your head, there's also a glimpse. Your past life comes to you. You were a racer, and a great one at that. A true champion. You've had everything, fame, fortune, love. But your sheer stupidity ruined it. One night was enough for you to squander it all. One night, and you lost everything. Trapped in a burnout pit, crushed by guilt. You wanted to run away, and... There's more to that memory, but your time is up for now. You die.